Hello, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking with you about things that I have been loving in the month of March this year. It's kind of random. Some are home items. I've got books. I have beauty items. Oh, and a couple of swimwear pieces to show you. So it's sort of like a hodgepodge, but that's fun sometimes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me, and let's go get started. The very first part of the month, I bought this tapestry for this space because I wanted something really big, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted. This fills it absolutely perfectly. The colors are what I have throughout my living room, and so it just goes wonderfully, and it fills this space. So I'm super happy with my new tapestry. I know this is the most random thing, but it makes me happy, and so I wanted to share it with you. This cover for a tissue box. So I have mostly neutrals in my living room, and so I wanted to have something to cover up the ugly, bright, bold color tissue box, and so this is perfect. It is less than $10. It has a little Velcro thing right here that you undo to put the Kleenex in. There we go. Yeah, see, that was the color of the box. So yeah, it just holds it in like that, and it's such a simple thing. It's like kind of silly, but I think that it's pretty, and I don't have this blaring, bold, ugly tissue box in the middle of my living room. And I keep this on my coffee table, so I like it. This dresser actually arrived the end of February, but I love it so much I had to include it in March favorites. I have had my eye on this dresser for years, and it took me so long to pull the trigger on it. I wanted it when we lived in Louisiana, but I knew that we were moving here, and so I didn't want to order new heavy furniture just to move it to Colorado. So I waited until we moved here and then made the purchase. But I love the color. I'm going to bring you in just a little so you can see some of the detailing. So yeah, you can see the top, and the handles are, yeah, sort of a bronzy gold, I guess. So they have the two drawers here, and then the two here, and then the bigger drawers down below. But it's such a simple style, it's not anything bold or bright, but that's what I like. I wanted to keep things in my bedroom just neutral and calm and such. So anyway, it took me a long time to pull the trigger on this, but I am so glad I did. It is worth it to me. It's worth it, and I have enjoyed it, and I am so glad that I did. Okay, so I wanted to give you the full look so you can see what I'm talking about, but my next favorite thing that I bought in March is this Boxwood Wreath right here, and I like the way that it looks all together. So I have my two urns with the boxwood, faux boxwood plants, and then the boxwood wreath up here. So I'm going to pull you in closer and give you a closer look. But I searched and searched for what kind of wreath to get, and finally I just decided to get one that matches the urns because I don't know, I try to be like the girl that has the seasonal decor all the time on her front porch. I'm just not that girl. I want to be, I'm just not. So I figured that having the boxwood that goes with both of these, it's just, it all ties it in. I have the matching wreath hanger, matches the same as the urns. So in my mind, it all ties together. So I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm not going to be trying to be like somebody else that I'm not. I'm just going to enjoy what I have there. There's that. There's no way that this will fit in the frame, so I'm going to hold it up close a little bit, and then I'll back up and show it to you. Have you ever heard of Minky Couture blankets? They are so soft. So this is a Minky Couture, and it is, I mean, I just wish you could reach through and feel how soft it is. It is just luxurious. It It is along the lines of a Barefoot Dreams blanket, but it's different. Barefoot Dreams is wonderful. They're soft. I love them. I have a couple of them. This is soft as well, but it's different. It's a totally different kind of soft. So it's not even like the same blanket at all. They're spendy, but okay, this is not sponsored at all. I reached out to Minky Couture and I said, look, I am going to share this this month in my favorites on my YouTube channel. Can you give me any kind of discount code for my followers? And they did. They gave me a 50% off code to share with you. So if you're interested, definitely take advantage of that. It's a great thing to gift somebody, or if it's your birthday, if it's a special occasion and you want to treat yourself. But oh my gosh, once you have one, it's like everybody wants this blanket. When we're sitting around watching TV, this is the one that everybody's after, and it comes in several different colors. Let me try to show you how big it is. So okay, wait, let's back this up. And let's see. There's no way that you can see. I know. Believe me, it's so big and it's so cozy. And it is the best ever. So if you're interested, use that 50% off discount, and I will leave that linked below for you. Okay, let's talk books. Last night, I finished reading this book, The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. This is such a good book. I learned so much from reading this. She has a podcast. You may have heard of her before. I think she made her big debut or whatever on TED Talk. This was a few years ago, but she is about my age. I think she's 53, maybe a little bit older. Anyway, I could relate to her in so many ways. And it's just a great principle to apply when when you're challenged with a relationship, or when you just need to learn to let go. Honestly, where I could apply it most is with my adult children. Sometimes they will make decisions and choices that I maybe don't agree with. So learning to let them, and how to apply all of that. So anyway, it was very good for me. It was encouraging to me, and I felt like I learned a lot from this book. So there's that. That was a favorite. And I just got this in. I haven't even opened it to one page, and it is How to Menopause. And I've seen Tamsen Nadal on clips on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. And she's about my age, and just going through the stages of menopause is what she discusses. It says, take charge of your health, reclaim your life, and feel even better than before. So I think there's a lot that I can learn from this as well. So I'm excited to dive in. So yeah, my book recommendation would be definitely The Let Them Theory, and I will keep you posted on the How to Menopause book. Okay, this is totally random, but it's a favorite, so I wanted to include it. We found this recipe. I found it on Instagram and tried it and loved it. So I wanted to tell you about it because I don't love to cook. I like easy, healthy, and quick meals. So this was so good. So let me just tell you right quick. And you can make any variation of it that you want. This is just how I watched the video. I saw how she did it, and then we just sort of created our own, but this is what we did. It's called sweet potato nachos. Okay, so you take sweet potatoes and you cut them in circles, like the size of a potato chip, kind of. And we did them sort of thin on the thin side. You could do whatever you want. And put them in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil and seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you want, and mix it up, and then put it on a cookie sheet and bake it for 400 for 15 minutes. Boom, there's that. Okay, no, you know what? It was 20 minutes. 400 for 20 minutes. Okay, while that's cooking, you can make taco meat. Some people use ground beef in a taco seasoning. We like to use ground turkey. And so we did ground turkey with one of the packets of the taco mix. And so that was our taco meat. And we also put onions in there as well with the meat. That wasn't in the original recipe. That's why I say you can just do what you want. So there was ground turkey and the taco meat and the onions. So the sweet potatoes come out of the oven and you layer black beans. And we like beans. We like black beans. So if you don't, you could skip that part or change it to something that you like. Actually, Eric doesn't like beans, so we left part of it without beans for him. But we put black beans on the rest, and then we put taco meat and then cheese, and put it back in the oven for 7 minutes, I think. And then I'll leave all this down in the description box for you. You don't have to write this down or try to remember. And it was so good. And I just put a little dollop of sour cream on the top. Now you could do salsa or whatever, red hot sauce. It doesn't matter, whatever you like on your sort of like nachos or your tacos or whatever. So I liked a little dollop of sour cream, and it was so good. And I felt like it was healthy. It was easy to make. I mean, it took no time at all. So anyway, I liked it. My whole family liked it. And so we actually made it a couple of times in the month of March. And so, yeah, it's a win in this household for sure. One other thing, I'm just thinking about this. This is what I served with the sweet potato nachos. So you've got your warm kind of all-in-one dish like this. And so I thought it would be nice to have something cold on the side that was sort of refreshing and felt springy and summery. So I did the sort of like a yogurt parfait. So just a layer of plain yogurt, and then a layer of granola, and a layer of fresh fruit. At the time, I had blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. And it's sort of like dessert, but sort of a side, but it's sort of refreshing to go with the sweet potato nachos. Anyway, it was a hit. So I wanted to tell you about the whole meal. Two beauty products that I wanted to tell you about that I have been loving this past month. And this is a highlighter. It's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it looks like this. Like it has the sponge top, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get it all over the place, but you just squeeze the tube and product will come up through here. And let me dot it on my hand so you can see. Okay, so see how it's sort of glowy like that? And it's light, and I think it's just very pretty. I like to put this on the tops of my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose here, and sometimes a tad bit on my Cupid's bow like that. And then I just blend it in, and I don't know, I just feel like it gives me a nice, pretty, lit from within sort of glow about me without, sometimes, I don't know if you feel this way, but sometimes like as I age, I feel like my skin is just looking so dull and so not I started to say youthful. It's not youthful, but just not as vibrant. And so I feel like this helps to sort of, I don't know, make it look a little bit more healthy. And then the second thing is this hair product. It's by Redken, and it's called One United, and it has a lot of benefits to it. But it's okay. For one thing, it's a heat protectant. So I love that. I use it after I get out of the shower and I have shampooed my hair. So it says all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. And let's see. Okay, here we go. This is all that it claims to do. Condition, nourish, improves manageability, helps even out porous hair. It reduces dryness. It detangles, prevents heat damage, prevents split ends. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. This is what I know. I've been spraying it all over my hair when I get out of the shower after I've shampooed and conditioned, and my hair feels soft, and it feels like manageable. Like it doesn't feel coarse and I don't know, yucky. It doesn't. It feels soft and smooth. And this is what I've been doing differently. So I'm thinking that this has to be it. So, and Redken, it's been a great brand for years. So anyway, that's something new that I have been loving. Let's talk about swimsuits. I know that's not a real popular thing to talk about, but you know what? It's getting warmer and a lot of us are going on vacation and we need a swimsuit. So this is a new to me suit. I want to give you a close up of it. So this is what it looks like. It's like a color block suit. And what intrigued me about it, and this is what I have found to be true, that okay, there's a lighter color here. And then because the darker colors are here, it sort of makes you look thinner through here. It gives you more of a shape. So that's nice. I love that it's wired and it holds you up. The straps are adjustable. So that was another win for me. I think it's really cute. It was a little cheeky. I mean, not bad. I would never wear anything that was too cheeky. It was a little bit cheeky, but not anything over the top. So let me scoot over and show you. This is what it looks like on. I felt comfortable in it. Now, this is the thing. I usually wait until I've actually worn the suit, and walked around and, been at the beach. And then I can kind of give you more of a well-rounded perspective. So I haven't moved around a lot in this because I haven't worn it to a vacation or a resort or whatever. So, but just keeping it on is great. Now, it is not available in a petite size, and I have a small. It is available in an extra small. I was just scared that that would be too tight, and I think it would. I think it would have been too small for me. So, um, anyway, I think it's pretty. I like it. I like the colors. I like the way that it flatters, and so I thought that you might like it too. Now, I also ordered from this same brand a cover up. All right, so this is a close up of the color in the cover up. You can see it here on me. And I love everything about this. I love the length. I love the V-neck. I love the color, everything but. Okay, this was available in an extra small. I ordered this small. I wish I had ordered the medium. Let me stand up and show you. Okay, you see how narrow that is? I mean, I like a cover up to kind of like be loose and not fitted. So this is very fitted. And you can see that it's fitted on me on the pictures. And so, yeah, if I were to do it again, I would definitely size up to a medium because this was a little bit more clingy than I would like. I love it. I think it's beautiful, but yeah, it just runs really, really small. Since we're on the topic of swimsuits, I thought I would pull out a couple to show you that I like and feel comfortable in because we don't talk about swimsuits all that often. And so if we're talking about one, we might as well just add a couple more in there that I know are good and that I can recommend. So this black and white one with the ruffle is darling. Love it. And again, the color placement, because the black comes up higher and it stops at the smallest part right here, like above your waist, it is so flattering. And so I love that. To me, it was very intentional, the placement of color to be the most flattering. And I love the ruffle. I think it's just pretty and feminine. Okay, it is a little low. So if you have a longer torso than I do, if you're not petite, maybe, or you are petite and you have a longer torso, I don't think that's going to bother you. I think it's going to hit at a different spot. But on me, I have a short torso, and so it just hit a little bit low. So yeah, there's that one. But it's not available in a petite size. Very few swimsuits are available in petites, but this one I'm wearing in a size 2, and I liked it. It had a good coverage on the back, and the shoulders stayed up, even though they weren't adjustable. They stayed in place, and I actually did wear this one to the beach and, was running around and all the things. And I felt comfortable in it and it worked for me. And there wasn't anything weird or malfunctionable about it. It just worked, and I thought it was so cute. This swimsuit is available in a petite option, so yay! This one is from Land's End, and I love Land's End. It's been around forever. It's such a great go-to, reliable, good quality, sort of conservative brand. Anyway, I love Land's End, and this is from Land's End. I must have a thing for black and white bathing suits because here are two of them back to back. So this one is available in a regular, a petite, or a long torso size. I'm wearing it in a petite 4. Love the fit, love the flattering. Again, just that, because it comes in, your attention goes straight to this part, which makes you look smaller. It's all very, very intentional how they design swimsuits. But this one fit well, stayed on. I wiggled around in it. It did not, go up my butt or fall down on the shoulders. It's just very, very cute and very pretty. And right now it's on sale. I forget the amount, but I will be sure to put it down in the description box for you. But yeah, so very cute. And like I said, petites swimsuits are very few and far between. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was fun. I know I usually show you mid-month your favorite things, the top sellers from the previous month, but I always like to share what my favorite things were too, just in case you might like them as well. So thank you for being here. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. It means so much. Hey, look, if you haven't already, consider tapping the subscribe button. If you did like the video and you find this type of video helpful, I would love for you to tap subscribe, become part of the family so that you don't miss any videos. I will have everything that I've mentioned in the order in which it was mentioned here in the description box below, as well as with the size I'm wearing and the price of everything. So, and it will be also pinned to the top comment. So if you can find the comment section in the top one, that is going to be where all the information is. But of course, you can always ask me, and I'm happy to send you any link for any product. All right, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week here on YouTube. Bye.